Hello and welcome to London Management Centre's Talk to the Trainer, an insight of topical areas which was delivered by one of our trainers on one of our open courses. And today I'm delighted to be joined by Russell Caird, who is one of our senior trainers. Russell has been delivering day 5 of an essential management course, which is our M28. This course has got many management skills. I mean, which was the one that you focused on today?
Well, can't say we looked at change management. Big topic.
It's a massive topic. I mean, which areas did you focus on?
Well, we broke it down a little bit because we started off by thinking about why on earth do you want to change in the first place? So as an organisation, what is it you want to change? Next thing we looked at was what do you want to change? It's all very well to know that you've got a problem, but then what do you actually change? And then the most important thing is how do you go around changing it? What's the process? How do you do it?
Yeah, okay. And I suppose change covers all levels of an organisation, but what was today pitched? Which area, which level?
The group today was quite a senior team.
Okay.
So I would say they were executive level, and hence today was around, it was certainly pitched at that level. Sometimes you maybe have a slightly more junior team, in which case change might be slightly more operational. But yeah, so I flexed it depending upon who we've got in the room.
Yeah. And what would be the difference? I mean, if somebody was thinking, oh, I'm going to come and book on this open course rather than the kind of in-house, what would make somebody come onto a course for London Management Centre?
Well, I think the great thing about the open courses is that you get a mix.
Right.
So you get a mix of seniority, you get a mix across different industries as well, and different organisations. So the conversations and the discussions that you have throughout the day are just that much richer, rather than it just being people that you work with. So for me, it's a real advantage that you've got different people from different walks of life.
Yeah, okay. And also as well, if it's training, it's all about practical applications. What would you say, what was one of the practical tools that the delegates would be able to take away today? What would you say one of the practical applications they would do?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the work that we do is very practical. So for instance, today we looked at giving people a structure that they can look at to make change happen. So there were a number of points, almost like a flow chart, that they could go through to help people make change happen, particularly well in their organisation. So we loved it.
Good. So as a technique, they can take that back and apply it in the work.
And a very practical way to do it as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
A little bit about yourself now.
Yeah.
You've been training, I know, for a fair amount of years.
Yeah.
What was it that got you into training, and also how do you keep your passion going for delivering courses?
Yeah. Well, my background actually is finance. My background is banking. But part of the job I used to really enjoy was developing people, and I got the chance to go into training and development and people development, and decided to do it. So, and absolutely love what I do. Meet different people every day, real variety. Every day is different. Thoroughly enjoy it, and I love seeing people get it. That little light bulb moment where somebody said, okay, I can use that. That for me is what does it.
Excellent. So it's the practical applications.
Very much, yeah.
And I suppose your experience everywhere you go, you gather more experience and you bring it into the room itself.
Absolutely, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lastly, I mean, what would you say is the fundamental difference of the courses run at LMC? What would you say the biggest impact?
For me, it's quality actually. It's quality. I think the quality of the training that's offered is really good. But beyond that, that's almost a given. You expect the quality of the training to be good. But actually the facilities here are really top notch. People really appreciate that. Maybe it's an example of what they're used to, and it just works really well. So, yeah. Okay,
that's good. And I suppose thank you very much, Russell, for giving us that feedback. And if you kind of want to join into the discussion, please put some comments at the bottom of the video you'll see, and click ready for next week when we'll be speaking to another trainer. Thanks very much.